yeah, I got those folks together, and I'm like, we gonna do this thing. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but if y'all ride with me, I got a feeling when that bubble does burst, it's gonna pop. And they stuck with me. I couldn't even pay them at the time. They was like, look, man, you pay us when the show come out. And I got this pilot together, and now that we got all that, I'm like, all right, everybody did their lines. This looks good. Let's go back and find these animators again. And Jack has gone through many iterations as far as an art style, which is good because I like to see how people can take an original concept and put their spin on it. And he's had some really good iterations. It's just that when it came down to the finances, I'm like, you draw real good. Let me see your invoice. Oh, for real? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna holler at you when I move up another tax bracket. You be cool with them commas and zeros. You be real cool with that. Okay? All right. Amen. I'm gonna pray for you. You get your immunization and stuff because I can't. So it went back on the shelf, and I kept taking it off, putting it back, taking it off, putting it back, and thanks to you guys, I started because even though I'm a Blerd, I really didn't immerse myself in the Blerd culture online. It was kind of like I was a Blerd to myself. Like I played the games, I read the comics, every now and then I would dress up as somebody, but I did not. It's not like I didn't embrace the community. I didn't know it existed because all the cosplayers I saw looked like somebody else. Yeah. So when I started hearing about BlerDCon and DragonCon, I'm like, so we got a spot we can, for real? I had no idea. And you seeing Black Sailor Moons, and you seeing a Black Wilson Fisk, even though we have one in the movie, rest in peace. But you start to see these characters that I'm like, okay, we really out here. And I started to embrace it more. I will be coming to BlerDCon next year.
Let's go!
Let's go! I know. That's great. And I'm learning to embrace y'all as y'all have embraced me. Hopefully by that time I'll have a series and we can talk about that. But
thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute thanks.
Yeah, it's just something about being around your tribe, and it's rare to be in a atmosphere where I'm able to be around my tribe twice, because I got my VO tribe and now, my fellow Blerds. I'm like, lightning can't strike twice, but apparently it did for me. But now there's this young lady who has been my animator, and she is a one woman show. Can't wait to meet you too. And shout out Delaney. And she's taking on a task, a true Herculean task, because so when I had the original guy who was doing the animatic, everything was in animatic form. I said, here's the animatic. So you have a blueprint, but put your style on it and your spin on it. And she has done that. Shout out to Stevie Curry. And she's on Instagram, BLM Nation. It's like Black Animation. And I may have to. What?
I know her.
I know her fucking too. What the shit? I know her.
So again, if you were paying attention, I said because of y'all, because I didn't know she existed. I started following different people because Montel, when you came out here for the thingy, the card thingy, and you were telling me just different people, like, yeah, man, you really need. He's like, go on my list and start looking at people. And I did that. And I just started following because I'm like, you know what? I had to curate my algorithm. And it was like, okay, what do you not want to see? I'm like, I don't need to see no more ass and twerking. Please get that off. Can I see, black artists, I was putting black everything, black animators, and all these people started popping up. Blerd culture. And every now and then some ass will trickle in. Not my fault. I'm just saying. But
I'll blame it on the algorithm.
Yeah, it is.
Instagram be doing what they do.
I have a person I can blame it on, but I'm not gonna put my boy out there because he DM me stuff like, man, she bad. I'm like, I can't click on this because you gonna mess up the algorithm. I done to give all this positivity, and you trying to send me tivity. I don't need that kind of tivity.
Talking about that last week.
You know
what you click on. I'm just saying.
I'm a man of a certain age. I'll be 50 this October. I know it don't look like it, but I'm just saying. So I don't mind a little, but this ain't that. I'm trying to get some things done. So I reached out to her and I said, look, I don't have that kind of money, but I do have this kind of money. And if you like this kind of money, we could probably, put the chicken in the bag and the flour and shake it up and get to cooking. She was like, let's go. And she been riding with me ever since. And, I remember the first time she sent me like 30 seconds or a minute of what she was working on. And there's this meme of Lou Gossett Jr. where he just kind of staring up and he has this like sad, like these tears coming down his face. It's from this movie called JD's Revenge.
Yeah.
So he's kind of just, and I was the same way, like, is this shit really going to happen finally? Is it really, really, really going to happen? So I think we met March of last year till now, slowly just matriculating. That's her.
Yeah.
Slowly matriculating her art into. Yeah, she is the truth. And
I love her art style.
What ended up happening was, man, it got to a point where I'm like, okay, once that money runs out, I got to pay this girl some more money. So I started the thingy.
The GoFundMe.
Help me. GoFundMe. There you go. Amen. So I started the GoFundMe. And shout out to the human plug known as Tafari because.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I just took a minute. I just clicked. I haven't gone through all her pages up, but
she is like that. She is like that.
She has got some serious talent. Serious talent.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Go back to that last image.
Hold on, let me get over there. There you go. That one?
Yeah. You see how her artwork has changed over the time. She drew that in her 20s. And then she threw that in her 30s. You see how time has just smoothed out her.
I'm gonna just move it because
I'm gonna send her a picture and be like, "Hey, real quick, I'm on a podcast right now, and I am shouting you out about your artwork. Matter of fact, they looking at a clip of Jack. Just wanted to let you know that
let's go.
You the truth, man. You are the truth, and they got your thingamaboobop. So you may get some follows today. That's all I'm saying.
Please go give this girl a follow because if you don't know her, you gonna. So just get ahead of the curve and put her in your rotation, por favor. Ladies and gentlemen alike.
Yes. Yeah, please. And thank you. Everybody need to go and do that there. So again, Tafari, that brother, he could run for president and get my vote because I'm telling you, he could bring all the tribes of all nations together and solve world peace because he is a magical cat. And between him and then you you two and Chris knowing what I was trying to do and was like, look, let us, do some stuff behind the scenes. So y'all had a hand in it. Tafari had a hand in it. Then he shouted me out at BlerDCon, and before I can go downstairs and get breakfast and come back upstairs and I'm like, oh, we got some money. Oh, we got some more money. I was like the comedian, Lisa, we got some more money, and we got it funded. And I'm like, all right, okay.
Sir, you don't just be doing stuff. You know what? Well, I'll
just
yell
let
at
him have that. Just let him have that. You know how he is.
I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Tafari, you gonna get it.
Yeah, he already knows. He knew not to type that.
He need a T-shirt too that just says, "I just be doing shit." That's with his face on it, and it just have a little bubble. I just be doing shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, you do more, sir. You change lives because you most definitely you changed mine because I was like, okay, we too close to stop now. I think if the funding would have got it because I talk for a living. If the funding would have been halted this time, I don't know if I would have recovered because it's one of those cases where.
Kara, you and I got the same look on our face.
Because I already had it in my head. If it didn't happen, it was going to happen again because there's no, I'm saying this to you specifically, but if it can happen once with a little bit, it can happen again with a lot. It doesn't matter how many times it happens, as long as at one point it happens a lot. And that a lot I'm talking about is getting fucking money. So
yeah,
it can happen. All you got to do is strategy. It's just strategy and timing. Sometimes one works more than the other. Sometimes you need both.
That's right. Both. And just we need some more money, y'all. That's all I'm saying. And the GoFundMe is still active.
Okay.
Yeah, because because while y'all had me in the green room, I've been here writing this part 2 of this pilot, and yeah. So and I got other. So the way I write, when I have an idea, I start writing for that episode because I have 8 episodes, but it's all scrambled. I may have maybe a page or 3 for episode 3, maybe 4 or 5 for episode 6. So as things come to me, that's the one I go to and finish. Sometimes you have to work out to work within, and that's kind of how I do. But yeah, the GoFundMe is still active. Because I gotta pay this girl. And not only that, once these new episodes start to come out, I have to pay the actors that I'm gonna have to audition and listen to and say, hey, you got the part, and you got the part, and you got the part. And the more parts I start adding, the more money I gotta,
put up.
Yeah. I can't be paying people in Grubhub, hey, that piece on the way, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Hey, if you send me pho, I'll work for pho. I don't care. Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? Yeah.
I get it on the back end.
Hey, talk about it. So yeah, to quote an old movie, we like the money that jingles, but we prefer the kind that fold. And if you can, just drop a coin or 2 or 5 or 10. Whatever you can spare in this economy.
No. Hold on. I'm looking for it on GoFundMe, and I thought I had it bookmarked, but it is not there. Can you send me the link?
I most definitely can send you the link. Hey, I know that show.
I did not want to join in because my microphone would have hated me.
and we appreciate that, brother. We appreciate that.
But I'll piggyback off of what she said. You and I had this conversation, and I told you, as long as you believe in what you're doing, people see what you're doing, and they will connect to the energy of your belief. Correct. Especially in this landscape right now, in this tapestry where we need more creative works out there. Black-owned, Blerd-owned creative works out there. Yours is one of the most unique, and it's homegrown. It's not owned by anybody. It comes from a heart. It comes from a genuine place. those are the projects that people will gravitate to.
How do I and I thank you for that, brother. I'm trying to put the link in the chat. So how do I do that?
Actually, put it in the private chat, and then she'll take over.
Yeah, and then I can do everything up too, and I can copy and paste it right into there.
Stevie just responded. She said, "Oh, thank y'all." So yes.
Come see, so we can throw praise on you. Come over.
You are the best.
We were like, we can throw praise on you. Oh my gosh.
You're so
now is this on IG and YouTube?
No, it's just on YouTube.
Okay, I just want to let her know where it is.
Like people.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I will chop this up, just so you know. I will be chopping this up and putting it up on the tubes of you.
You remind me, I got to do mine for Friday. I got to chop that up as well.
Yeah. So everybody in the chat, please, by all means, Trey has been kind enough to put the link in the chat. For those of you at home catching this either after the live, you know what I'm going to tell you to do. Screenshot this hoe, okay? And then you highlight the text and you put it right into the search bar of whatever web browser you choose. That way you can find it.
And I purposely made sure that because in previous campaigns, I had like an expiration there. I said, no, I want to leave this one open because as we get more and more into it and I'm creating, more and more episodes, I'm gonna still need money. I mean, I pour into it myself out of my own pocket. But
that's only going to go but so goddamn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this by myself. I still got a mortgage and a wife in school and a daughter in school, and why because
got a school.
Yeah, okay. I'm the only one in the house making money, and I got to make sure they all right. Then I'm all right, and then we all be all right. So, again, y'all, not to get all sentimental, please help. Your donations today, we can create a universe that will show that Black excellence has no boundaries.
Correct.
I had to get it in my, that's him. That's the boy. You see him. That's him right there. That's that dude. Yeah, because the initial goal was for 4,000, which we did hit, and we're trying to get another 4,000. And the eventual goal is to be somewhere around 40,000, because 40,000 is a good number. I could literally produce all the episodes, pay the actors, handle promotion, you name it with that amount of money, and just distribute it on the YouTubes. I've been in talks with Blerd Station to have it on there as well. She says she is watching, but she gonna have to catch the recap.
We are following you on IG, boo. Trust me, we gonna talk about you. Just like we talk about him. So your artwork is freaking amazing, absolutely stellar.
Thank you for taking the time to work on this too.
Yeah, she the truth. She the truth. But yeah, I'm really proud.
Oh, he remembers something else. Look out.
I did this weekend.
Oh, it's the weekend.
It's WrestleMania weekend.
The weekend.
Yeah, WrestleMania. That's a cool event. But the Las Vegas Black Film Festival, is this weekend. There's a certain character. His name is Jack.
Yes.
He and his team will be showcased in said film festival.
Let's go.
We have been nominated for Best Animated Short in said film festival. And
wait, hold on.
I'm holding.
Wrong one.
No, that was the right one. Okay. And one more.
But so yes, we have been nominated for Best Animated Short. I am excited about that.
Let's go.
This is good exposure. So it's like, Ain't no turning back now, bro. We out you. We out you. Win, lose, or draw, people will know that we're here. And that's the thing. Is it good to win? Yes. But I've been in situations where I've been nominated for things and didn't win, but they liked the performers or they liked the project. That, hey, sorry you didn't win, but we really liked. Sorry, fidgeting. We really like, what you're doing, and we want to be a part of it. I had so many people reach out when I got nominated for the Emmy and then I didn't win. That's still to this day.
I was gonna say that's still, you feel a certain way about that one. But bro, but how many people do you think went up to try to even get nominated, bro?
Facts. That is not easy.
Hundreds of people, if not thousands, threw in their hat and got we're like, I'm glad you sent it. Thanks.
Thanks for playing, but you suck.
Thanks, Dad.
But,
thanks, Dad. Thanks.
But yeah, it's. I would have never thought in doing this for almost 20 years now.
Yes, it is.
It is indeed the man, the legend, never the myth.
Never a myth.
I would have never thought in 20 years I'd be nominated for an Emmy, and shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders, because it was because of them that I was given the nomination. I did a sports narration for them, and
you've done for WWE as well.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. So
and the NBA.
And
NFL.
Too. Yeah, them too.
Are you going to be at the World Cup?
New York? I'm sorry.
Are you going to be at the World Cup this year, sir?
I don't know. My goal is, I hope. My goal is not for soccer. The Olympics is coming here in 28, and in Los Angeles, and I want to be a part of that in some way, shape, or form, lending my voice to something dramatic, some kind of moving piece where maybe they're talking about some athlete who they all overcome stuff. So and I just want my voice to be on the airwaves talking about whoever. One thing stands in his way from the ultimate goal of achieving a gold medal, like something like that. I want to do some powerful stuff like that. And I have done it.
Doing the intro for the whole thing. Candidate of for the last 4 years, all of these athletes have been competing not only against each other but against themselves in order to create this this elite machine. Of course, it's going to have your voice. It's not going to be as 30 and voice and whispery as mine.
No, that would be dope. For 4 years, the blood, sweat, and tears all comes down to this.
Yeah.
This
save all the ramen package, like
Olympic Games on NBC or something like that. That would be dope. You could just put me in a corner. I'd just be sucking my thumb like, that's me.